Hello, I'm Jennifer with Jennifer Decorates. This video is all about decorating day, so stay tuned. Decorating day is here again. We've got this adorable house behind me. We're waiting on the guys to get here because we had to rent a big U-Haul truck for this job. When you first enter the home, the dining room is what greets you. This is a beautiful open dining room. We kept things pretty simple. If you look at the light fixture, it's a black iron light fixture, very soft and soothing. Of course, you know I'm gonna have to have some drapes in every design, and we hung them high up on the window. We also chose a black rod that kind of mimics the black that is in the light fixture. Now these are just stationary, but yet the colors are absolutely beautiful and they match the chairs. Our clients found this table, they had to find a unique size to fit in this room, but we added the chairs. We have a gray striped chair, and I love the chairs on the end to be a little bit taller. These have a plus because they also roll. To me, this barn art is the absolute wow factor in the entire room. Not only can people see it as they're entering the house, this is a 60 by 40 piece of art that's made of wood. It's absolutely stunning. And again, some of the black also mimics the black that we have in the curtain iron as well as the light fixture. So it took some searching, but because we wanted to find a piece that would fit in this area that wasn't too wide and the depth wasn't coming out too far. This was a perfect one. We placed a mirror on top, which just highlights the light fixture. But the other thing I like is it allows another place for us to have lighting, because just overhead lighting does not create that really warm and cozy feeling. So this is an open floor concept in this home. I love an open concept. The living room kind of looks over into the kitchen and the eating area. Come on in and let me show you a few things. We got to start with a completely blank palette, which I absolutely loved. The one thing we did was we had a custom couch made that fit perfectly into this space. Then we decided what would be beautiful was to have two mirrors that hang above the couch. And again, that mimics the light fixtures that's in the kitchen and adds more light in the entire area. So in the living area, after we figured out the right size for the sectional, I found a coffee table that was just the right size, that wasn't overpowering in the room, but what helped it fit in the area and not become visually crowded was that the bottom of the coffee table is open. Then we just placed an end table on the other side of the sectional, again adding more ambient lighting. We placed two chairs in here and we made sure they were swivel, because when you have that open concept, maybe you want to talk to somebody on the couch, maybe you want to holler over to somebody in the kitchen. So swivels are the perfect choice for an open concept floor plan. Now the other thing we did was we added drapes into the room. They had these neat light fixtures that were above the windows. So instead of taking the rod all the way across the wall, we cut down the rod and mounted it on the left side of this window, and then on the other window, we mimicked the same thing except mounting it on the right side. This is a happy kitchen. I am all about having a happy kitchen. We spend so much time in the kitchen with friends and family. We found a round table that fit in this space perfectly. It's 48 inches round. Now my client did some shopping on her own as well, and we worked together, and she was fabulous at finding things. She found these antique chairs that she painted black, and they really looked beautiful with this white distress table. On the top, I just put a bowl with some green apples. I love adding a little bit of a pop of green to my design, and this makes it really easy to clear the table off whether you're going to play games or eat. Show you the master bedroom. I have to tell you, the cutest thing my client said when she saw this room was she was so excited to have a grown-up bedroom. So come on in and let me show you. We did a simple tufted headboard, some beautiful bedding, added 2 nightstands on the end with 2 matching lamps. I'm kind of all about having matching lamps on each side. And then of course, drapes. Very beautiful soft drapes that we hung high up on the ceiling. You guys have met Cole before. So, Cole, other than working with me, what was your favorite thing about this design, really?
The client loved all the natural elements of the farmhouse style.
Yes.
And I love that we implemented that with all the galvanized and natural woods and the whitewash finishes. But you also brought in a lot of warm textures in the linens and the drapes and in the rugs and the pillows, and it really warmed up the space.
Kind of kept it timeless.
It did.
Yeah, it's got a style, but it's still kind of timeless.
It's timeless and classic.
Yeah, we had a great time. Well, this was a job that took us all day long, but we absolutely loved it. And I want to thank my clients for letting us film this and sharing it with you. I hope you found something that maybe you can implement in your own design. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell because that's going to notify you when I have a new video out. Have a wonderful day.